I'm finding something interesting in every town in New Hampshire, and today I'm in Chester. Chester was founded in 1722, has a population of about 5,200, and this time of year is known for one thing: scarecrows. After all the comments about Chester's 100 scarecrows, I had to come check them out. This tradition started back in 2014 as a fundraiser for the Chester Historical Society, and we actually got to stop in and talk with them. So while I show you some of my favorite scarecrows, let me tell you one of the stories we learned about. The Earl of Chester, Timothy Dexter. What Timothy wanted the most was to be accepted by high society. In the 1770s, he sought out some business advice from some wealthy Bostonians, but they didn't take him seriously. So, poking fun at him, they said, yeah, you should definitely invest in continental dollars, which were worthless at the time. But at the end of the war, Massachusetts decided to take continental dollars at their full value. And overnight, he became a millionaire. He took bad business advice again and again, like shipping wool mittens to the Caribbean or selling coal to Newcastle, England's mining capital, but somehow it always worked out. Traders in the Caribbean bought his mittens and sent them to Siberia, and his coal arrived in Newcastle just as local miners went on strike. Or at least that's what he claimed. So he was rich, but what Timothy Dexter actually wanted was to be a part of high society. But his vanity would be just the thing to never get him in. He was so obsessed with public opinion, he even threw himself a fake funeral where he paid family members to mourn him, and 3,000 people attended, just to see if people would grieve him after he passed. But what does this all have to do with Chester, New Hampshire? After many embarrassments in Newburyport, he decided to hide out in Chester, New Hampshire. In 1796, he bought an estate on Chester Street, and this is when he decided to call himself the Earl of Chester, even paying kids a quarter if they referred to him as Lord Timothy Dexter. Again, obsessed with his image, he wanted the town to change the name of Chester Street to Dexter Street, even offering to pay to have it paved. But the town, sick of this ostentatious trickster, refused. So he left Chester and went back to Newburyport, where he lived out his days, passing in 1806. Was this the luckiest man in New England? Or was he a great con artist and storyteller? One may never know, but if the Earl of Chester can teach you one thing, it's money can't buy happiness. But it can buy a really good story.